going on, dudes and dudettes? So do a quick one here so you get on with your day. So USC got a commitment from a safety, Xamarion Gordon. Apparently he goes to Warren High School, which is in California, so he's a local product. It's pretty cool. Saw some of his highlights. He looks pretty good, so definitely happy to have him. He does look like he could play linebacker as well with his size, so I'm happy about that as well. Then as far as Duke news, Cassius Stanley, shooting guard, he has committed to the draft. Don't know if he has an agent yet to make it official that he can't come back to Duke, but we'll see how that goes. And then another report came out today saying that Vernon Carey Jr., the power forward / center for them, the freshman, is planning to enter the draft as well and most likely stay in. So I believe he is getting an agent, so good luck to him. Then the Chargers have had a lot of pre-draft meetings. Actually, you can't be in person for pro days now, so it's just a bunch of meetings and calls and Zoom messaging and stuff. But they did look at a couple guys I'm kind of interested in a linebacker and Chris Orr from Wisconsin. I do prefer his running mate Zach Bond, but of course a lot of NFL people started to find him out, and now he's looking to be a late second round or late first round, early second round pick, which sucks. But he was definitely going to be one of my picks, like as a stinker, but definitely Chris Orr can play. I just don't know why they want another smaller linebacker like a Denzel Perryman that they already have. But they also looked at defensive end James Smith-Williams from North Carolina State. So it's kind of interesting that they're going for a defensive end. I was already thinking about looking at a couple guys just because Melvin Ingram and both Joey Bosa are going to be free agents of some sort, so they might have to choose between one and then look for a replacement as well. But Duke news, Alex O'Connell, the shooting guard that had decided to transfer from Duke, he lands at Creighton, so that's good for him. He'll be able to have an opportunity to play right away and start, in my opinion, and hopefully he can do some damage next year for them. Then this weird on and off again thing with Patrick Tape, the Columbia forward transfer. He now has all of a sudden decided to recommit to Duke and come play for them. It's just insane. I already don't like this guy, and hopefully he doesn't get that much playing time. But then some weird news came out of Chicago. I guess it's a report saying that both Zach LaVine and Lauri Markkanen are unhappy and might be looking to get some trades out of there this summer whenever the season does end, or if it doesn't. But they're definitely looking to play elsewhere beginning of next season, whenever that is. And I do like LaVine a lot, but because he signed that contract, it would be hard to get him. But Markkanen could be easier to get because I think he's a very talented player for his size. He's just in a bad situation. That's why he's kind of gone down this year, and injuries didn't help him as well. But swapping him out for Kyle Kuzma, it's kind of like the thing you could really do because they're both on rookie deals and it's talent for talent. But I think Markkanen's talent will work better with LeBron James, but we'll see how that goes. Then Chargers, of course, had more pre-draft meetings, especially with a guy I'm really interested in, and it's definitely one of my sleepers in the middle of the draft, and Leaky Fatu, a defensive tackle from Utah. This guy is just a beast. Even when he played USC, he knocked out the freshman guy on his first hit out of the game. And yeah, he's just been a menace whenever I see him playing the Pac-12. And I definitely think because of a lot of the hype he's getting now, you might have to select him in the second to third round. It just depends on what they do in the first round, I think, about what they'll do later in those picks. But once again, I'll hopefully get a video up of who I think they'll be choosing in different spots as well. They also are looking at another Pac-12 player, an offensive lineman, in Nick Harris. He usually played center for Washington, but maybe they're trying to find a replacement for Mike Pouncey, like how I mentioned in the last couple videos. So yeah, looks like he might not be coming back, which sucks, but we'll see how this goes. Nick Harris seems alright. I don't know if he's a good replacement at center though. Then ex-USC quarterback great Matt Leinart said that he feels that USC can surprise a lot of people this season. Of course, he makes a prediction when we don't know officially if there is going to be a season coming up, but I like his enthusiasm, and yeah, we'll see how this goes. They definitely have a lot riding, especially for Clay Helton once again. See what he could do to get it done, but there are a lot of players within the next year or two from high school committing to USC, so it must be a good trend for them. So hopefully everything's going in the right direction and they can contend for the Pac-12 championship. Then Chargers cornerback Michael Davis, he did sign his second round restricted free agent tender, which means if someone were to sign him from another team, they would have had to give the Chargers a second round pick. So nobody obviously wanted to do that for him. So he just signed a $3.3 million deal with the Chargers to come back. And it's a loaded secondary, as that says, so it should be good and easy to have him there. Then Jason Tatum of Boston and ex-Duke forward, he donated to an organization to help combat the COVID-19 virus. So congrats to him, ex-Duke player, doing well. And then Kason Pierce, he's a walk-on for Duke. He's committed there. He's not going to get any playing time or a scholarship, so it doesn't really affect any of the guys coming in as far as scholarship-wise. So good to have extra bodies just in case. Then a couple more Chargers pre-draft guys to end this. They are looking at running back Sewell Olonilua, I believe that's how you say it, from TCU. He looked okay, but I don't really see him being a guy you should target really high in the draft, maybe 7th round to undrafted. Then West Virginia cornerback Keith Washington. Usually I don't like Big 12 guys, but a lot of the Big 12 corners are really good this year, including AJ Green. And this guy looks pretty good as well. I could see him getting picked from rounds 5 through 7. Does have nice size and played really well against a good competition of wide receivers that are in the Big 12 this year. He had a lot of nice plays against them. So yeah, we'll see how this goes, and hopefully we'll see how this draft goes. Hopefully it does happen and they don't postpone this as well. But thanks for watching, people. Like and subscribe. Comment down below. Let me know what y'all think. Don't forget your face mask and gloves. Apparently that'll be an official thing around here where I live, where you have to, if you leave the house, you have to have that on officially on at all times, no matter where you go. So luckily I have some, thanks to my mom. And yeah, like I said, thanks for watching. Be safe out there, people. Bye now.